Hey guys, this is the Atomic Skull. Today, instead of battling evils like Elliot, being as it's October and almost Halloween, I've decided to list my 10 favorite vampires from the medias that I like. The leeches on this list are just my personal favorites, but feel free to leave comments if you think I left someone important out. Except for Edward. Fuck Edward. The Skull's Team Jacob all the way. At number 10 we have Valak from John Carpenter's Vampires. He's a total badass that pushes away from the standard vampire stereotypes of the emo attitude, the pain and the suffering of the curse, blah blah blah. This fucker is vicious and loves it. Here, let James Wood explain it.
Where are we going? You have to tell me what's going on, Mr. Crow. Have you ever seen a vampire? No. Well, first of all, they're not romantic, all right? It's not like they're a bunch of fucking fags hopping around in rented formal wear and seducing everybody in sight with cheesy Eurotrash accents, all right? Forget whatever you've seen in the movies. They don't turn into bats. Crosses don't work. Garlic? You want to try garlic? You stand there with garlic around your neck. One of these buggers will bend you fucking over and take a walk up your Strata Chocolata while he's sucking the blood out of your neck, all right? They don't sleep in coffins lined in taffeta. You want to kill one? You drive a wooden stake right through his fucking heart. Sunlight turns them into crispy critters. Got it?
Preach on, Brother John, preach on. Next we have Morbius, the living vampire, at number 9. Fucking around with some experiments similar to the ones that made Tobey Maguire into a star, Eurotrash Michael Morbius gets crossed with a vampire bat, becoming some sort of vampire-like creature with most of the same powers and weaknesses of traditional vampires. He also gets all the woe is me jerk around pain. Just like any lick should, honestly. I looked into it though. Marvel made a few small mistakes. It seems that vampire bats aren't allergic to garlic, sunlight, silver, or any of that type of thing. What about stakes through the heart, you might ask? Well, seems like that kills most of any shit. Next comes Spike from Joss Whedon's Buffyverse. I really like their take on vampires. You die and a demon thing emerges with your personality, making a cooler, meaner, blood-drinking version of you that can change its face into something that looks like, I don't know, what I imagine Chris probably looks like before she puts on her makeup. Here's a clip. And another. I gotta admit it, Joss is one of my favorite writers.
What are you doing here? 5 words or less.
Out for a walk, bitch.
Out for a walk at night by my house.
You know, I'm just passing through. Satisfied? You know, I really hope so. Because God knows you need some satisfaction in life, besides shagging Captain Cardboard. And I never really liked you anyway. And you have stupid hair.
Next we have Saya from the original Blood, the Last Vampire OVA. Not from Blood Plus. Not from the new live-action joint I haven't seen yet. The original. In this story, she's identified as the last original vampire, works for the U.S. government killing Batman things during the Vietnam era. And even as short as this was, it was just genius. Here's a clip. Next we got Deacon Frost from the first Blade movie. He was an awesome character in Blade's world. Vamps have a secret government, one that places born vampires above turned ones in pecking order. Deacon says fuck that noise, kills them, and becomes some kind of killer blood god monster thing. He also bangs Blade's mom. That's a true villain there, man. That's just the true villain move. I'm Blade. I'ma kick your ass. Shut up, dude. I fuck your mom. Next, there's Max Schreck from Shadow of the Vampire. This one takes place during the filming of Nosferatu, an unlicensed silent film based on Dracula. The director, played by John Malkovich, wants the best fucking movie ever and finds a real vampire to play his vampire in the movie. This guy's Max Schreck, a famous method actor. For the film, the vampire gets the female lead. It's a psychological thrill ride, and one of the best vampire films ever. And Max is just a true awesome vampire. He eventually takes over the movie. Everyone dies, including him, except for the director, who's just fucked up enough in the brain to finish the movie. Really good movie. Normally when I show clips, I won't show a trailer or anything like that, but for this film, here's the exception.
Roll camera. Iris in. Begin.
It's been a fitful night, but you wake refreshed. What is that beside you? It's a book about vampires. Nosferatu.
Director F.W. Murnau had an obsession to create the world's most realistic vampire movie.
Meet Count Olok.
Overture to our Symphony of Horrors.
He dug up an actor
I'd like some makeup.
Well, you don't get any.
who didn't just play the part.
But you're not feeding. No, you're not drinking her blood.
He lived it.
What is the matter with you?
Where did you find him, really?
From Lionsgate Films and producer Nicolas Cage comes the haunting tale of the uncompromising.
You will have no close-ups now.
The unimaginable.
Blood! Blood!
And the undead. Academy Award nominees John Malkovich.
I will finish my picture!
And Willem Dafoe.
This is hardly your picture any longer.
Shadow of the Vampire.
How dare you destroy my photographer? Why not the script girl?
I'll eat her later.